Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. Subject review on two new Mini Racer 2-packs here that Mattel released about early 2024. So we'll start off with the cars on the Road 2-pack here. I'm not really sure, what episode it's supposed to be on because you've got cars from the Clown episode, you've got cars from the B-movie episode, you've got one that appeared in both. So I'm not sure. I guess maybe just a Cars on the Road pack overall. It could have been very wild. Mattel was trying to do a Clown episode, and then Crankle snuck in here, or they could have been trying to do a B-movie episode, and Roadette snuck in here. I'm not sure what they were going for, but nonetheless, still pretty cool to see Doug Crankle and Roadette in a pack together. We also have Ivy there, so I think one of the few cars on the Road packs that has not had a McQueen or Mater in it, but there they are on the hard art. And then on the back there, you've got Ivy, bunch of names, like bunch of languages. Doug Crankle does not have any languages with him, and then Roadette Marker has a couple of languages with her, so that's interesting. Then you can see the back. Aside from that, 2023 and a bunch of legal stuff. So that's the Cars on the Road pack, and we've also got a Next Gen pack, which I think is always pretty popular. I don't really see Next Gen packs hanging around that much. You do have Jackson and Flipover here, who have both been they're not exactly the rarest Mini Racers. Nick Shift here, I don't think has been released that often. He's obviously been released in a single box before, but I don't think he's that common as Flipover, who was just in a 2-pack recent, or a 3-pack recently. I think I did a review on. Was in that one, but again, McQueen and Mater there. You can see they don't differentiate between Cars on the Road and just regular packs anymore, same way as they don't do in the singles anymore. There you can see the back as well. Nick Shift, all of them have different languages. Nick Shift, I think that's Russian and Greek, and then flipped over as Russian, Greek, and Spanish. And Jackson Storm has Russian, Greek, I don't know, maybe a Spanish, and I'm not sure what that one is. Some of the languages they put on here are kind of like strange, like the languages that they choose are like interesting. I don't know, Greek and Russian, and then sometimes Spanish in there, sometimes not, sometimes French. I don't know. Yeah, that's the back of that one. So that's enough talking from me. I'll be back with these 2 packs all opened up. So here they are, all out of the package, and they look very nice. Really do like the Mini Racers. I guess we'll start off with the Next Gen pack, and we'll start off with the 2 that have been released before. I believe both reviewed on this channel. I guess we'll start off with Jackson Storm, probably the most boring one in the pack. I think you really can't have a Next Gen pack without Jackson. But you got the expression there. You can't really see it because it's black on black, but it does have a slight smirk, I think. Yeah. Do like the eyes though. So I really like the fact that you can see the detail, the S there, the hurricane kind of logo. 2.0 there, contingency sponsors. Back you've got the rookie stripes, igniter. 2.0. Now, Jackson's back in the day, like 2017, 2018, right when Cars 3 was fresh, obviously, they put Jackson into a lot of cases, the 155 scale version, and he was a peg warper. There were times when you could go into the store and legit there was like 20 Jackson Storms on the pegs hanging around because they put way too many in there and no one wanted them. Kind of similar to like Finn McMissile and Francesco Bernoulli. Maybe less Francesco, more Finn. Back in the day when Cars 2 came out, they put a lot of Finn McMissiles in a lot of cases, and now many people wanted that many Finn McMissiles, so there's a lot of Finns on the pegs. Just kind of, speaking about it now in 2024, Finn's not released that often, but he was back then, and back in 2017, 2018, Jackson was also released a whole heck of a lot. There's Flipped Over, who is a little more rare in the 155 scale version. Obviously, he was re-released last year, but a little more rare. He was first released in the Next Gen 4-pack. Mini Racers are a little bit easier to find. Intersection, obviously, one of the new sponsors for Cars 3. It's kind of the heart logo there. Looks pretty cool. It's got a more determined expression there. Obviously, 0-0. I don't know if there's a significance to the 0-0 number for Intersection or why they chose that. I can't think of anything it's supposed to look like. Maybe like, maybe it's supposed to represent a heart or something. I don't know. But there you go. I always do like the pink race cars, so, Tanko, Intersection, even Vinyl Toupe to an extent, they're kind of pink. All pretty cool. So you've got the rookie stripes on the back as well. But yeah, I believe he was in a pack I did a review on very recently. So let's get to the kind of start of this pack. I guess Nick Shift, who was released in a single, I want to say a few years ago. I think maybe his first time in a 3-pack. I can't confirm or deny that, so let me know if you guys know better down in the comments below. But there you can see his expression. Again, I can't really see the mouth because there's no teeth showing like there was on Flip, but it's kind of just got the standard like NPC next gen expression. You got spearmint on the hood there with kind of some I guess kind of like a snowflake in the background there. See number 93. We got kind of like a mint or whatever there, mint leaf there above the wheel well. Got some of the contingency sponsors. Really like the blue, like the kind of dark teal blue. Nick. We got kind of the more baby blue on the roof there with a 93. No, nothing on the spoiler, which is pretty surprising. There's no like sponsorship or markings or whatever on the spoiler there. And on the back, you've got the 93 with the rookie stripes again. And then, but no spearmint decals or anything like that on the back as well, which is interesting. I don't recall if that's probably out the 155 wise. That would tell pretty. They make these mini racers pretty similar to the 155 scale diecast. I mean, it's basically a 1-for-1, just, well, obviously a lot smaller, but the details are all there. There's the date stamp S47A. No A, but S47 is when Nick was produced, and so was the rest of this pack. So that is the next gen pack. Obviously, Nick, the standout. And I guess for most people, I would assume he's the standout, the guy they're buying this pack for, because Flip, like I said, released not too long ago, and Jackson is abundant in most mini racer packs that have next gens anyways. But that is the next gen pack. Let's move on to his Cars on the Road pack, is what you would call it. I don't know. Like I said, don't really know if there's a specific episode that this correlates to. We'll start off with Ivy again. She's in a lot of Cars on the Road packs too. I think I did a review on her not too long ago as well. So again, she's kind of metallic. I don't know why, but Mini Racer Ivy is just metallic. Ivy there, obviously, really do like. It's kind of like the first monster truck they've done in the Mini Racer, so they nailed it. Pretty cool. Yeah, now I should go over because I just showed her off recently in one of my previous Mini Racer videos, but there is Ivy for you. Let's get on to some of the more exciting Mini Racers. Let's start off with Doug Crankle here, the obviously zombie kind of actor in the B-movie episode. There you can see his expression is kind of sad, which I guess makes sense. Kind of more angry, like on the card art of the 155 scale, but just looks sad there on the Mini Racer there. But again, nice detail there on the grill and the lights. But Doug, obviously just a gray car all around. Gray body, gray wheels. Doesn't even have a license plate, which I can't remember if that was the case on the 155 scale version or not. That was released, I think I did a video on that almost like a year ago, back in 2023. So I can't remember if that has a license plate or not, but obviously this one does not. Also S47A. But obviously the big piece here, literally the big piece here, is the brain here, and it looks like the Mini Racer is kind of like two parts, right? It kind of looks like a puzzle piece right there, where the two halves kind of come together. But again, Mattel, great job here to get some of that detail in, and the veins and all that, and the color just is perfect. So yeah, again, great detail by Mattel to get in there on these very small die casts. Or, yeah, Mini Racers. Here's the last one of all of them. Here's Roadette Marker, who I just did a video on very recently for the 155 scale version. I really do like the expression on her, and I think it's way better this one is than the 155 scale expression. I didn't like that one, but this one I think is pretty good. It's got the clown, obviously, makeup there. Got the black dots on the roof that I don't know what they mean, but there they are. Go to the side there, you've got her design that I really like. Got the orange rims as well. The back there, she does have a license plate, so I guess maybe Doug is not supposed to have a license plate. I guess I can't remember on the diecast, the 155 scale, but there you go. There's license plate on Roadette. More detail there on the back. Really good job by Mattel getting in all that detail. And even here on the roof, they got in some of the polka dots, which is just an incredible job by Mattel to get in all that detail. And here is the other side, so the same as the other one. And there is the spoiler there on the roof. And now, if you remember in my 155 scale video, I compared Roadette to Suki, and then the 155 scale diecasts are not quite the exact model. There's slight variations. You can check out the video if you want to see the exact ones. But I think the mini racer version here, looking at it, it's the exact same model. You can see that Roadette right here, there's a slight outline of headlights that are painted over, but there's a slight outline there. Of course, on the 155 scale version, there's no headlights, and you can see the Suki headlights there. So I do believe it's just the same version repainted, which I guess it makes sense. It doesn't make much sense for them to mold a whole new version for them, like a whole new diecast for the mini racer, but obviously the 155 scale versions are slightly different. You can see that the side panels here, this on Suki's a whole separate piece. On the 155 scale version, on the mini racer, it's all one piece, so it makes sense. It's just painted in Roadette's colors there. Roadette on the back. Suki does not have a license plate, but it's just different decals there. And Roadette also on the 155 scale version, this is a very small kind of difference, but she does have only one tailpipe here. You can see she has 2 exhaust pipes, so that's just a very minor difference. But yeah, they did just repaint the Suki model for Roadette, but really, who can blame them for not making a second, very slightly different version of Suki for the mini racers? I mean, not really that big of a deal. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video here. Let me know what you guys think of these kind of new winter 2024 packs, I guess is what we'll call them. Seems like Mattel with these 3 packs kind of come out once every 2-3 months, maybe every quarter. They come out with a couple new 3 packs, usually 2 or 3. If we're lucky, there's 4, but usually 2 or 3 new 3 packs. And let me know what you guys think of these 2. Obviously, I prefer the Cars on the Road 3-pack. I think it's just cooler because Doug and Roadette have now been released in a multi-pack before. I believe Flip and Jackson have obviously been released in multi-packs. You only got kind of Nick as a new 3-pack, is making his 3-pack debut for the next gens, whereas these 2 are making their 3-pack debut in the Cars on the Road pack. So let me know what you guys think of that. Which of these are your favorite? I really like Doug, even though I think just the detail in my brain is great. So let me know what you guys think, which one of these is your favorite. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.